You guys are gonna have to bear with me. I've been really sick lately. So I've actually been working some overtime. I came off work and then I was gonna film a bunch, but now I got sick. So at least I can give you guys kind of an update on stuff. So firstly, I have the craziest fans ever. You know that giveaway for the piston that I was gonna do? Well, one guy didn't claim it, so I sent it off to someone who was always commenting and doing stuff active on the channel. So I sent it off to the Mick26, and then these are the photos he gave me in return, because I asked for, I would ship it for free if someone just gave me a selfie of them with the piston. So I kind of gave it away for my 5,000 subscribers, and here are the pictures that he sent to me. Now, if you notice, I got a cool Powerhouse Racing hat, but that's not all. I have the entire fuel setup for the Supra, and I'm gonna show you that now. So Powerhouse Racing actually set me up with a pretty good deal. If you wanna see their website, I'll put it in the link below. And this is what I got. They actually gave me a hat for me and Denise. So Denise has the same one, but pink lettering, and they sent her a shirt too. So she got this shirt. It's a pretty cool shirt, actually. And then I got this shirt, and this one's hilarious. Shh, don't tell Denise. Anyways, that shirt's on sale on their website, so you can find it there. I also have other boxes. So, firstly, we have the Injector Dynamics Injectors ID2000s. So the story behind these injectors are, they're from Kent's Honda project that he parted out because some dickhead wouldn't send him the motor stuff. So he parted it out, and now we're building the Mach-E, which is way cooler anyways. But he had 4 ID2000s. He actually had 8 ID2000s he sold 4 though. So he gave me these 4, and then he bought me these 2 more. Like a crazy fool he is. And then I have the injector hat somewhere for Supra. But big shout out to Kent for hooking me up with fuel stuff, because I probably wouldn't have went ID2000s. Too cheap for that. So obviously ID2000s I can run ethanol, and that's what I'm going to do for this year. A lot of people are liking it for the cooling capabilities of ethanol, because you can inject so much more of it. So obviously my one Walbro 450 isn't going to do it. So yes. Yes! It is a triple pump hanger, as you can see, but it's not just any triple pump hanger, because you can fit 3. You can fit 3 Walbro 450s in it. So I already have one, and Kent has 2 in the Mach-E, so I'm gonna steal those, because he's not gonna use them. He's going a Weldon pump. So that's what I'm going to use for fuel delivery. I like it because it comes with all the plugins already. It's already pinned. So it's going to be -10 feed out of here, and then -6 return, and then it's already pinned for you. So power and ground and signals. Yep, there we are. So this is a 14 mil rail, and it does come either end feed and center return if you want to, but I'm gonna run a 10 feed in through one end and a 6 return through the other. It just simplifies things, and a lot of the popular guys say that you don't need to run the center return. It works just as good. Even the guys from Injector Dynamics run it just straight through. I also got some solid engine mounts to get rid of the factory rubber ones. I don't like how this thing is doing what it's doing. So big thanks to Powerhouse Racing for hooking me up with that. They just gave me a deal. I already have the Powerhouse Racing coil cover, the 2JZ no shit one. And then I have the Powerhouse Racing Street Torque kit, which I do plan on upgrading actually, but it might not be this season. What I'm trying to do with the car itself is I'm trying to build the drivetrain to handle the intense launches before I start adding more power to the car. So I'm just utilizing what I have for now, the 6266 turbo kit on a stock block. And with the ethanol and stuff, I should make like 600, 650 wheel horsepower, which will be lots because it's going to be a lot of torque. And we might have to taper that in. I'm just going to utilize the factory setup for now, unless things change and I do like a lot of overtime or something. But here's the catch-22. The more overtime I do, the less videos I can make. So it's kind of like, do I want to have fun and make videos, or do I want to work overtime and have a really fast car? Yeah, I know. It's a bad situation.
God damn it, Kyle!
Now the chassis is still at AFR Auto Works, and I don't know what stage they're at in building the cage, but Roy's been asking me a lot of questions about how I want to do stuff and where I want stuff made and stuff like that, and what interior panels I want to have. What we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and retain every interior panel and only have to cut slight notches and stuff like the kick panels and the dash. And it's all gonna follow the A and B pillar body lines and not like a cheap cage that you would buy that kind of like sits away from the panels and everything to fit weirdly. So it's gonna, he told me he's gonna try and make all Supra owners envy my cage. So I actually had full intentions of making a farewell 2016 video, and I was about halfway through it. And I just started, I couldn't watch the computer anymore. My head just started hurting. So I may continue working on that later. I'm kind of dying right now, as you can tell. I also plan on working on the Mokula because we have some stuff we have to do to get it prepped. The Power Glide is built and it's gonna be on its way shipped as soon as the converter comes in. And the engine is still being built, and we're not disclosing that until we get it because it still might change again. As you can see, the garage is a bit of a mess. I have everything here. Denise has been driving the daily in here for now. So I have to clean that up when I get my car back. So essentially, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not running away, and I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and I really know that. I'm kind of waiting on the car to get back and not be sick, because right now I am pretty dying. So just figured I'd explain to you guys that I'm dying and I really want to be working on cars, but I just can't. A lot of things are kind of in a slow process right now with the Mokula and the Supra. And I thought about doing some car reviews in the winter time, which I don't know if you guys be into or not, but I could totally review like some Subarus and some winter vehicles if you guys are into that. All my car parts over here. I still have to send the head out to get decked because there's nowhere in my city that can do it. Some stuffs, the TH400 and Pro Torque converter. Here's Kent's Weldon pump for the Mokula that he's going to be using. This was the chute handle for his car. His girlfriend made it. YOLO. Follow my Instagram, Supra_Williams. If you guys ever want to ask me any questions or anything, just comment on one of my photos or leave a comment in the comments. I usually reply to all of them, especially if there are questions that you guys really need answers to. If that doesn't work, just send nudes. I reply to those pretty fast. So like I said, stick around. I'll do what I can. I'm gonna try and make that farewell 2016 video. For a lot of you guys who are with the channel since like 1,000 subscribers or no, you guys will know the Lifetime Supra Project build. And that's kind of where it all started and how I got myself here today. I do have to give a big shout out for guys that helped me push the channel in the last little bit, like Running Strong 2JZ, Godzilla, 403 Media. You guys are great. Thanks for the shout outs. And I'm gonna go probably make some chicken noodle soup and watch some movies. Peace easy.